Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? I said last video was lesson 4, it was actually 5. So this is lesson 6, número 6, lección número 6. So welcome to video 6, and we're going to continue building the structure in order to create conversation. We've been through this opening routine and some important core questions. ¿Qué hiciste hoy? ¿Qué estás haciendo ahora? And ¿qué vas a hacer mañana? Bueno, entonces, I want to continue now with what's called modal verbs. Modal verbs are verbs like I like to do something, I want to do something, I need to do something. Those are also core verbs, right? Core verbs: be, have, go, do, and then like, want, need, have to, be able to, try to. So as a survey, I want to give you this. Me gusta means I like such and such. From there, you've got AR verbs, ER verbs, and IR verbs that could go there, right? So me gusta, I like to study. I don't know who does, but me gusta estudiar. I like to eat, for sure. Me gusta comer. And I like to write, just to use some of those ones we've seen. Me gusta escribir. So all three of these possible sentences are good. You could say, me gusta estudiar español, me gusta comer tacos, and me gusta escribir en español, for example. All right. If you change me gusta to te gusta, it means do you like such and such? Okay, so ask me a question. Ask me if I like to study, which I actually do. Ask me, do you like to study? Ask me, ¿te gusta estudiar? To which I'm going to respond, sí, me gusta estudiar. Me gusta estudiar español. Me gusta estudiar francés. Me gusta estudiar italiano. Y me gusta estudiar chino. ¿Está bien? Okay. Está bien means it is good. We're going to go back soon and go over individual verbs like está. But está bien means it is okay. And then you should say está bien means okay. So, okay, está bien, está bien. Bueno, ask me if I like to eat tacos, ¿no? Me gusta comer tacos. Me gusta estudiar español. Ask me, ¿te gusta comer tacos? Or I'm going to ask you, ¿te gusta comer tacos? If so, say, sí, me gusta comer tacos. If not, say, no. No me gusta comer tacos. Ask me, or I'm going to ask you, ¿te gusta comer burritos? ¿Te gusta comer enchiladas? ¿Te gusta comer, quesadillas? Mole, wash mole, chapulines, no sé. ¿Te gusta comer? Ask me, do you like to write? ¿Te gusta escribir? I'm going to say, sí, me gusta escribir, all right? And of course, you can always put a no in front of anything. You could say, no me gusta this or that, okay? Quiero means I want. Quiero means I want. ¿Quieres means do you want? I want such and such. Do you want such and such? I want to eat tacos. Quiero comer tacos. If you use some of the material from the adverb timeline, you could get something like, I want to eat tacos tonight, esta noche, right? So listen, it is up to you to find these combinations. There's now way more combinations than anyone could possibly, point out. Or at least it would take a long time to point them all out and find. So it's up to you to just mix and match to say the things you want to say. You can say what you want to do, what you're doing, what you did, what you're going to do, what you like to do, and when that thing happens. So I want to eat tacos tonight, esta noche. All right, take a second in your notebook, right? I want to eat tacos esta noche. Quiero comer tacos esta noche. Okay. Do you want to eat tacos esta noche? ¿Quieres comer tacos esta noche? to that, you could say, sí, quiero comer tacos, or no, and then you can repeat, no quiero comer tacos. No quiero comer tacos. Quiero comer burrito, no, quiero comer, pues, no sé, pizza, right? If you need something, you say necesito. To ask someone if they need, say necesitas. Notice it's ending in S, so necesito this, necesitas that. Drop the S to be more polite. Usted necesita. Do you need, I'm going to throw this in here. Do you need something? Someone's walking around. Excuse me, do you need something? Do you need anything? ¿Necesitas algo? ¿Necesitas algo? Puedo. Actually, let me go here first. Tengo que means I have to. I have to work today. Tengo que trabajar hoy. Tengo que becomes tienes que. By the way, I've mentioned before I have a Spanish map, which I'm going to present to you soon. And that's going to give you the overview. It's going to give you all of these core verbs. Do you have to work today? How would you say that? All right, ¿tienes que trabajar hoy? ¿Tienes que trabajar hoy? Sí, tengo que trabajar hoy. Puedo means I can. I can do this. I can go. Ir means to go. I can go. If you just say this like a question, you can turn it into can I, right? So can I go with you, or can I do this? Can I do that? Puedo ir here. Can I go with you? Puedo ir contigo. Can I practice? Puedo practicar. Can I practice? Puedo practicar el español contigo? Can I practice the Spanish with you? Right. Puedes means yes, you can. You can. Puedes. You can go with me. Conmigo means with me. It's two very important words. Contigo, conmigo. Contigo with you, conmigo with me. Yeah, you can practice with me. All right, write that down and as an exercise in your journal. Puedes practicar conmigo. Puedes practicar el español conmigo. Puedo practicar el italiano contigo. Sí, puedes practicar el italiano conmigo. Tons and tons of possibilities with modal verbs. And then finally, let's get this. Trato de means I try. I try to practice. I try to practice every day. Trato de practicar todos los días. But, let's make this a little longer, but sometimes, all very important words. I'm not going to give random words that are all in the top 100 most important words of the entire language. Trato de practicar todos los días. I try to practice every day. Trato de practicar todos los días. Pero a veces I can't. Sometimes I can't. How do you say I can't? If puedo means I can, then no puedo would mean I can't, right? So I try to practice every day, but sometimes I can't because, huge word, porque trato de practicar todos los días, pero a veces no puedo porque I don't have. Tengo means I have, like I have a question. No tengo, I don't have time. This is a long sentence. This is a sentence that I really like to have because it uses three big core modal verbs and can build confidence in the fact that you can make longer sentences, okay? So I try to practice every day, but sometimes I can't because I don't have time. Okay, now I'm gonna pause here and strongly encourage you to make this exact sentence a core part of your routine. In other words, repeat this and write it and think it and speak it over and over so much that over the next few days that it truly becomes like a staple part of what you can say in Spanish. Reason for that is if pretend we're climbing a hill, like climbing a mountain straight up, like a rock face. Once you get to a certain height, you want to drive a stake into that point, right? So the furthest down you fall is there. This sentence is like driving a stake, and this is the new benchmark. Like this is your new low. Like this is like you can't get any lower than this. You see, like, so drive the stake in here, and kind of set up a camp here. This is your new level, is what I'm trying to say. Like this is your new base. This level of sentence. It's a complex sentence, but it's fine. Like it's if you can do this, you can do anything because sentences don't get that much more complex. Like they always come down to a core sort of level of building blocks of one verb and one or two verbs in a vocabulary, and then you're just building at that level. So anyway, I try to practice. Trato de practicar todos los días, pero a veces no puedo porque no tengo tiempo. All right, that's our lesson on modal verbs. On the Spanish map, you're going to get these verbs in the past tense as well and the future tense as well. But for now, just start to really get used to this core set of verbs, and from here we'll keep building, keep practicing, and see you next video. Hasta luego.